That was fun. Anyway, we go to Robert Mugabe, Zimbabwe. Unemployment inflation high. Omar al-Bashir. Darfur continues to be a hotbed of violence. Well, you see what the fuck it says. It's Kim Jong fucking 2 and all these motherfuckers, homie. Tan Shui from Myanmar. King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia. He Jintao of China. Oh, he controls all the media and represses religion. Doesn't everybody else? Saeed Ali Khamenei. Yeah, killing little kids. Talking shit to everybody. What? He's a fucking fundamentalist. Well, of course he's going to tell Obama to fuck off. Oh, Al-Qaeda looking motherfucker. They're saying Isaias Afewerki is a bad guy. And this is from 2009. Then you got my nigga G. And I'm talking about, not talking about G Malone. I'm talking about G Birdie Mohamedov of Turkmenistan. So he's not Muhammad and he's not Chekhov. He's Mohamedov, motherfucker. And then you get my nigga Gaddafi. Oh, he was torturing everybody. What the fuck do you think we do? We taught him how to fucking do it. He learned to do it from all the torture we did to those motherfuckers during World War II and during the fucking colonization of Libya and the fucking wars in Algiers and North Africa. I'm not gonna go there with you. I'm not gonna go there with you. Oh, Algeria motherfuckers. Now, what's this? Somalia. Somalia. No. Now here is Ramses grabbing the Nubians, the Semites, and the Hittites by the hair. Now, is Ramses a Semite? No, he accented their nose and said, look, I have a different African kind of face. If you're going to draw Wesley Snipes, me, a dark-skinned Israeli, and Genghis Khan, someone who's half Mongolian, you know, a Mongolian living in China, all in a picture, what would it look like? Well, that would be me. That would be Wesley Snipes / some Somalian guy. That would be your dark-skinned Israeli, something in between, you know, in between a Ethiopian Jew and a white Jew, you know, a kind of dark brown-skinned Jew. Same color as this guy, because I'm really a mix between this guy and this guy, because I have the white and European and Nubian, but I also have the Semitic, so I'm a mix between this guy and this guy. But this guy is a mix between this guy and everybody else, but mostly this guy. This is his main DNA. Now, you know, why would somebody like me say all that shit, talk all that shit about white people when most of my ancestors are fucking, well, not most, but a good share of my ancestors are white? It's called the truth, motherfucker. It's called tell the truth. You think I fucking hate the poor white peasant? Oh, I have problems with many poor white trash who think they're bad, who remember me at a time of my life when I was being humble. I remember this one person, I gave change downtown, and I gave about $5 in change away. And my friend said to me, we could have used that. He said, he got mad at me. We both were out low on money, whatever. And I'm going to tell you a different time. When, basically, I helped a lot of people out, and it didn't make sense. You know, so I'm not going to give you different incidences anymore. You know, I changed my mind. Actually, I'm just going to tell you like this. I had a lot of incidences in my life where I wasn't in my zone. You know, when I'm a prophet, I'm in my zone. But when I'm not in my zone, there's not going to be any prophecy. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been true with Jesus as well. That's why when they're saying prophesy for us now and do miracles for us now, they put him on the spot. He wasn't necessarily able to do it. But when something out of the ordinary inspired him to come into a certain state of mind, what they mistake of seizures is a spiritual state of mind. It's the same thing that the Jews mistook with Jesus. They said, could it be the evil one? And always, all throughout history, people with what they call seizures, which aren't really seizures, but actually something, they're actually wrong about everything. It's actually a spiritual awakening, a spiritual ritual, a spiritual state of mind that occurs among certain DNA at a higher level. They mistake that for being a genetic malfunction. Those of us who are gifted with the sight of God have what they call brain seizures. But that's not what it is. It's actually God trying to express himself through man after all the roadblocks that were put in his way by the white man. White culture, white language. This is not ancient culture. This is not ancient language. This is not the way of our ancestors, nor is it the way of God. So when God is trying to express himself through a person in a way that is ancient African animalistic, so to speak, it comes out in a way that people fear and people don't understand. And the old saying, people fear what they don't understand, starts to kick in. Murphy's Law starts to kick in. And what goes wrong is that the Peckerwoods, the Sadducees, your modern day Sadducees, they think they know better. All my life, I was surrounded with peasants, fools, self-congratulating, self-righteous morons. Some of them with fancy degrees. Some of them who reached an older state of life. Some of them achieved status in society. All of them were idiots on the same fucking level. Blind as can be. Stupid as can be. Living under the constraints of the white man as it was. As it was. Rather. And before you knew it, the Woods were introduced to the chess game by the Chinese. But who taught the Chinese motherfuckers that it's no longer time to play checkers, it's time to play chess? That was us. Who taught them motherfuckers not only how to plan an attack, but how to use the same principles of Heru to execute it individually, microscopically, macroscopically, unilaterally, collectively, and efficiently as well? They were all idiots, blinded by the simple fact that they were separated from the source. If you think being separated from the source of light doesn't matter, then take all of your agriculture and put it under the ground. Put your agriculture in a cave. Put your corn and your wheat in a cave. What's going to happen? The soul dies when it's separated from the source of light. Period. Thus, the evolution of the soulless caucasoid who demands the right to tell you that he knows better and to force it on your children. Thank you.